My name is Mitchell Stewart. I'm a carpenter / excavator operator. I didn't even think I'd ever get a house, but I finally afforded to get one, and then the time was right. I seen a few advertisements about Eddie, so I decided to get his book, and after I read through it, I thought, oh, I might be able to do this. So I just looked him up and tried to get it started. After reading his book, I actually did a few courses with a few different companies, but Eddie seemed the most trustworthy to me, so it's the one I came back to, and he's done really well for me so far, so I'm pretty pleased. Experience was really good. There's no way that I would have been able to do it without him, especially because I wasn't buying in Sydney, I was buying in Perth. So for me to go fly down there, organise all the meetings, organise all the setup of the process that you all did for me, it wouldn't have been possible. I wouldn't have been able to buy an investment property down there, and I probably would have got something that didn't make me profit in the future, so I'm very pleased. Since working with you, I got my first investment property. I'm extremely pleased. They made a lot of money already, so on the way in I made about $30,000 or $40,000, which I saved because of the purchase price. And since then I've looked on the net to see what it's revalued at, and it's probably made me another $30,000 since settlement, so I'm extremely pleased with how it's going. So I've just secured one property, it's in Perth. Since I'm so happy with it at the moment, I'm just saving as much as I can. I want to buy another property as soon as possible and want to keep moving forward. Hopefully I'll get a few under my belt one day and have a nice retirement. I've already recommended to several people I know. I've given them the books of Eddie. I said, please start reading the book. As soon as you start to read it, you start to understand of how easy the process can actually be. And it's definitely recommended for everyone. I gave one to my neighbour, I've given one to family members. Straight away I got the book because I was interested and I was looking forward to some way I could retire in the future a bit more happy. Didn't want to be on the pension like most of the rest of my family. And I thought now was a good time to start. A lot of people out there don't think that you can actually get into the property market, and I didn't either, but with Eddie's help it's become very easy, and I'm very pleased with that. You couldn't do it without Eddie. There's no chance. I wouldn't have been able to get my properties. I wouldn't have had a clue where to start, to tell you the truth, without reading his book. It's been of extreme help from start to finish, and I'm very pleased with Eddie, and I highly recommend him. I recommend him enough.